Hello, my name is Katerina. I'm the Learning Advisor in Sydney. I just want to discuss the Arctic mining case and the summary of the Arctic mining case. Now, your notes show the complete case study, which looks a bit more like this, where each day is detailed up to day 8, and also the handouts, which show the highlighted sections of the actual case. Now, I've only looked at the first 2 paragraphs of the case, and they've just been blown up. Now, I've highlighted the key points in terms of who is involved in this case, and also some of the significant points that are relevant to know and should be part of the summary that you provide. Now, as mentioned in the PowerPoint slides that are uploaded onto your Blackboard site for MUU, you will have noticed that it is important to read the whole case before you start highlighting. For obvious reasons. One, because you don't necessarily know what is important if you do start highlighting from the beginning. And 2, you don't really know what's going on in the case. So if you don't know what's going on in the case, then how do you know what kind of information is going to be important? And for this reason, it is suggested you do read the case the first time, understand what's going on, understand the meaning, and then when you go back and read it again, look at the key points that add up to the issues that have happened in the case. Now, in this case itself, we see that Tom Parker plays a pivotal role. We also know that he likes to work outdoors. The information here regarding his expertise and his work is not necessarily important in the case. But what is important is that he does have knowledge regarding non-technical aspects of this particular field, and that field assistants are paid a fairly low daily wage, regardless of how long they work. Now, that's going to be significant because of the issues that arise later on in the case. We also are provided with a bit of history about he was a project manager and he did do this and he did select these people. Not significant in the case this time round, because remembering that our focus for this particular case is what are the key aspects that have led to the certain issues that have arisen in this case. Now, that's not important, but what is important is that there were 7 days allocated to do the work, and these were the people who were involved. Okay, so again, these are the points that I find fairly significant and important in the summary. Everybody, of course, is going to have their own interpretation of what is important, and this will differ. So don't be too alarmed if your key points are different to somebody else's key points. What is important is that you understand what those key points are, who is involved, a bit of history about this person, a bit of information, context, if you will, about what's going on, and a bit of the scenario. So these key points here give us a bit of a picture and the context in which this case is set in. So if I only read 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I have a clear picture without all the details. I hope that helps.